Good day, everyone. My name is LJ Carballo from 9 STE Dalton. And today, I will tell you a story with the title, Who Will Take the Sun? It was written by the unknown author. So let's start. There was a wealthy man, and his son loved to collect rare works of art. They had everything in their collection, from Picasso to Raphael. They would often sit together and admire the great works of art. When the Vietnam conflict broke out, the son went to war. He was very courageous and died in battle while rescuing another soldier. The father was notified and grieved deeply for his only son. About a month later, before Christmas, there was a knock at the door. A young man stood at the door with a large package in his hands. He said, "Sir, you don't know me, but I am the soldier for whom your son gave his life. He saved many lives that day. He was carrying me to safety when a bullet struck him in the heart and he died instantly. He often talked about you and your love for art." The young man held out his package. "I know this isn't much. I'm not really a great artist, but I think your son would have wanted you to have this." The father opened the package. It was a portrait of his son, painted by the young man. He was stared in awe at that day. The way the soldier had captured the personality of his son in the painting. The father was so drawn to the eyes that his own eyes welled up with tears. He thanked the young man and offered to pay him for the picture. "Oh no, sir, I could never repay what your son did for me. It's a gift." The father hung the portrait over his mantle. Every time visitors came to his home, he took them to see the portrait of his son before he showed up any other of the great works he had collected. The man died few months later. There was to be a great auction of his paintings. Many influential people gathered, excited over seeing the great paintings and having an opportunity to purchase one of their collection. On the platform sat the painting of the sun. The auctioneer pounded his gavel. "We will start the bidding with this picture of the sun. Who will bid for this picture?" There was silence. Then a voice in the back of the room shouted, "We want to see the famous paintings. Keep this one." But the auctioneer persisted. "Will someone bid for this painting? Who will start the bidding? $10, $200. Another voice shouted angrily, "We didn't come to see this painting. We came to see the Van Goghs and the Rembrandts. Get on with the real bids." But still the auctioneer continued. The sun. Who will take the sun?" Finally, a voice came from the very back of the room. It was the long-time gardener of the man and his son. "I'll give $10 for the painting." Being a poor man, it was all he could afford. "We have $10. Who will bid for $20? "Give it to him for $10. Let's see the masters." $10 is the bid. "Won't someone bid for $20? The crowd was becoming angry. They didn't want the picture of the sun. They wanted the more worthy investments for their collections. The auctioneer pounded the gavel. "Going once, going twice, sold for $10. A man sitting on the second row shouted, "Now let's go on with the collection." The auctioneer laid down his gavel. I'm sorry, the action is over. What about the paintings? I'm sorry, when I was called to conduct this action, I was told of a secret stipulation in the will. I was not allowed to reveal the stipulation until this time. Only the painting of the sun would be auctioned. Whoever bought that painting would inherit entire estate, including the paintings. The man who took the sun gets everything. So God gave his son 2,000 years ago to die on a cruel cross. Much like the auctioneer, his message today is, the Son, who will take the Son? Because you see, whoever takes the Son gets everything. From the memory text that can be found in the book of 1 John 5 verse 12, it says there, He hath the Son hath the life, and he hath not the Son of God hath no life. So I hope you have learned something from the story that I've told you. So thank you for listening. Goodbye and God bless.